Right, hello guys, you're watching the Geeks Assemble, and well, we're doing modern TARDISes. So, I have seen all of the most of the classic Doctor's TARDIS before you at me, you fake fan, you're only doing the modern ones. I've seen the first Doctor's TARDIS like everyone should. Many variations of the third Doctor's, and the fourth Doctor's wooden TARDIS. Second console room, no. But, Paul McGann's one, wow. Seventh and sixth Doctors, yeah. But we're doing modern ones today, and we're going to do from worst to best. So, let's go. What is the worst TARDIS in Modern Who? In my opinion, it is Jodie Whittaker's. Now, I'm not the Jodie Whittaker hater, before you at me. And if you know my channel, I've met Jodie, I've had photos with her, I think she's a great ambassador to the show. However, I seen the leaked version of her TARDIS when it first came out, and I seen the leak of it, and it looked like a spider's web. It looked horrible, it looked claustrophobic, it was not for me. And when they used the orange colour palette and I seen it on screen, I thought it looked better, but very not my thing. I get they were trying to do a version of the 10th and 9th Doctors in a way. It wasn't for me. I think it was definitely a downgrade from, its predecessors. So yeah, definitely worst TARDIS in my opinion from Classic and New Who actually. The fourth Doctor's wooden TARDIS might actually have a thing in for that, I don't know. But yeah, definitely not my thing. But next, what is the second worst TARDIS, I guess, before we get to the best ones? So when I was a kid, this come out in 2010. We saw the 11th Doctor's first TARDIS. I was like, what have they done to it? I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. I was not a fan. And still as an adult, I still find it a bit, I can get past it. I accept it now. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. There's cool concepts to it, but it really is not my favourite design of a TARDIS. So the 11th Doctor's first one. Then, where do we go after this? Because every other TARDIS I now enjoy. So, where do we go next? I think we've got to go for the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS. My TARDIS, the one I grew up in. I bloody love it. I think it's brilliant. Oh, I forgot actually that I'd put the War Doctor's TARDIS, because that's kind of just a mish of classic and the 9th and 10th. Yeah, the War Doctor's TARDIS, because it's good, but it's, you know what they're doing. Yeah. And then it goes the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS, the one that I grew up in. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful, and the grunge look really worked for the stories. However, there's better ones. So, next up, where do we go next? I think it's got to be the Fugitive TARDIS. I really think Jodie should have had this TARDIS. It's beautiful. Yes, it's classic, but it's modern. And it's just everything you want a TARDIS to look like. It's beautiful, it's brilliant. And I think they hit the nail on the head, and they really should have used it for Jodie's. Scrap the other one. Next up, we now have, well, there's only really two more slots for this. You have the 12th Doctors, or the 14th/15th and beyond TARDIS, the newest one. I'm going to have to go with the 14th Doctor's TARDIS for now, just because I feel like nostalgia will take, but I think when Ncuti gets his hands on that TARDIS, and it's not looking brand new and empty, I think Ncuti will make it look to work for him, and I think it will just be full of different random stuff as the Doctor picks up on journeys. So it should. Look how big it is. You could have so much alien stuff in the background of these things from previous adventures or continuing adventures, and you wouldn't get bumping into it because there's so much space in that place. So yeah, I feel like it is beautiful from what I've seen from the 60th, of course, but it's second place. First place has got to be Peter Capaldi's. I think they just, like I said before, hit the nail right on the head, and it just suits 12 to a T. Even when it was the 11th Doctor's, it looked really good, but it looked even better when Peter had it, because TARDISes are like a doctor's home. They need to feel lived in. And I feel like with the 12th Doctor, with his books and the way his attitude is, it felt lived in. The way the Ninth Doctor and the 10th Doctor, it felt lived in. And that is the one I want. I want the TARDIS to feel lived in. The second place, of course, being the 14th and 15th Doctor's TARDIS. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's incredible. But as soon as it hits the lived in section with different stuff in the TARDIS, I think it might hit the first place mark for me. But it is beautiful. But yes, 12 Doctor's definitely incredible set. And 360 is the way to go. But yeah, what do you think? What's your favourite TARDIS from worst to best? Let me know in the comments down below, or just let me know your favourite TARDIS. Have I missed any? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, War Doctor, Fugitive. I don't think I have, which is good. I was just checking for modern ones. But yeah, I've seen the classic ones. I just thought I'd keep it with the modern ones. What do you think? Let me know down below, and join me for my review of the Star Beast this week. See you guys next time.